days to get the turkey before the Thanksgiving festival. Failure is not an option. You can't let us down.
Yes, sir. We'll have it done in one day. I'm at the fridge. I have the bird. I repeat, I have the bird. I'm coming out now. Have extraction on the west side of the building. I'm almost to the door. Have the vehicle ready. What is up, guys? Good morning. How you doing? Welcome to another video. I hope you guys enjoyed that intro as much as I enjoyed making it. Got to bring out the airsoft gear that I haven't got out in a long time. Cracked out the vest, the airsoft pistol, the pants, and all that. I haven't played airsoft in years, so it's cool to get to break that stuff out and use it for a video. That's right, as you saw in the intro, this week is Thanksgiving. So I have 9 tips for you guys so you can eat healthy and stay within your calories and still eat whatever you want on Thanksgiving. So let's get into it. Tip number 1, make sure you're eating breakfast, whether it be oats, peanut butter and toast, eggs, vegetables, whatever you want to eat breakfast. A lot of people mess up by saying, oh, we're going to wait until Thanksgiving dinner or until lunch or whatever, and what they end up doing is overeating because they were so hungry. If you eat breakfast, whether it's a light breakfast or what, you'll feel more full and you won't be as hungry when it's time to eat that Thanksgiving meal, and it'll help you save on your calories. Also, when you eat breakfast, drink plenty of water. Sometimes when you get that urge saying you're hungry, you're not really hungry. You're just bored or thirsty. What? I'm eating breakfast. But also remember not to overeat at breakfast because you still want to be able to enjoy your Thanksgiving meal. Now on to the next tip. Tip number 2. Eat smaller portions. What? Yep, you heard me. And trust me, you, your stomach, and that bag of chips will definitely thank me later. A lot of the times we eat with our eyes and not our stomachs are what we're really needing. Now on to tip number 3. Eat slower. When you're eating, we have a tendency to eat real fast. When we do that, it doesn't let our brain and our body give us enough time to tell us we're full. If you eat slower, it gives your body enough time to tell you, hey, I'm full, I don't need no more food. And you'd be surprised how much you eat when you eat fast compared to what you eat when you eat slower, because you actually get literally full. You know that feeling when you eat and then you're like, oh, my stomach, I'm dying. That's because you overeat. You eat with your eyes and you don't eat with your brain. Tip number 4. After you're done eating, stay moving. You can do that by walking outside around the yard or up and down the road just to get out there, get moving, and burn those calories. And it also helps your food digest faster. So when you walk, you're going to burn calories, lose weight, and your food's going to digest faster. You can also get moving not only by walking outside, but also by, that's right, by walking on the treadmill. You can walk on the treadmill, you can walk outside, whatever you want to do. But I do have a tip. If you do have a treadmill and you want to watch TV after eating, but you need to be walking so you can burn those calories and stay healthy and fit and your food can digest, get your phone out or put the treadmill in front of the TV. And that's not the only way you can stay fit after eating. You can run, but I recommend walking first because you need to let your food digest or you might throw up. You can also burn calories by dancing. You guys thought you were going to get a video of me dancing. Joke's on you. I can't dance worth a crap and you're not getting that lucky. You can do all kinds of stuff to stay fit, stay moving after you eat to burn those Thanksgiving calories off, guys. You can do all kinds of stuff. Those are just a few. Get creative, get out there, stay moving, and burn those calories. On to the next tip. Tip number 5, start with the vegetables, guys. When you're eating on Thanksgiving, start out eating with the vegetables. You'll be fuller, and you won't go ham, pun intended, on the non-healthy stuff like Aunt Betty's pie, or Aunt Betty's chocolate chip cookies, or Aunt Betty's ice cream, or Aunt Betty's cheesecake. Okay, anyway, vegetables first, so you don't go ham on the sweets. Now we're gonna go for tip number 6. Limit your alcohol or don't drink alcohol at all. Do not drink your calories. What do you mean, limit my alcohol or don't drink? Listen here, laddie. I've been drinking since your mom was born. Alright, apparently when I get drunk I have an Irish accent. My bad. But seriously, limit your alcohol. That puts on calories you don't need. Don't drink your calories. You'd be surprised how many calories are in orange juice and soda and all kinds of drinks out there. On to the next tip. Alright, so now we're going for tips 7, 8, and 9. These are the more serious ones, so we're going to have some real talk here. If you think you're going to overeat on the holiday, taper the day before and the day after on your calories. Or you could do a fast, whatever you want to do. Just don't eat as many calories the day before and don't eat as many calories the day after, and then you can eat more calories the day of. So overall, at the end of the week, just make sure all your calories add up to what they should be by the end of the week. Tip number 8, you're going to need to watch for this one because after you get done eating, wait a little bit. You might still feel hungry, you might still feel like you need to go back for seconds. Wait before you get seconds. Sit there, let your food digest, and you might actually be full. And after 10, 15, 20 minutes, if you're still hungry, go back for a little more. But just give it some time. You might be surprised that you actually turn out to be full. And last but not least is tip number 9. Focus on friends and family. After all, that is what the holidays is about. Spending time with your friends and family, getting to see loved ones you don't always get to see, and just enjoying each other's company. So next time you think, oh, I'm ready for the holidays, for the food, that's my favorite part. That's not all the holidays about. It's about your family and about your friends. So think about that. Because in my book, spending time with my family and getting to enjoy their company is way better than anything I could ever have to eat in the world. Now, since this week is Thanksgiving, and I will be bringing you guys along with me to mine and my family's Thanksgiving, I want you guys to comment in the comment section below something you're thankful for. It can be whatever you want. What are you thankful for? Drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know. What is up, guys? Good morning and happy Thanksgiving. It is currently 8:49 a.m. Just got back from my run. I did some on the treadmill and then I ran around town some. Getting ready to hop in the shower, so let's get this Thanksgiving started. For Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving from our family to yours, and we'll see you guys back here in just a little bit. So just decided to come outside after we got done eating lunch at my grandma and grandpa's for Thanksgiving. I said earlier in the video, I want you guys to comment in the comment section below to let me know something you're thankful for. So go ahead and go down there and do that. Pause this video, head down there, let me know what you're thankful for. And what I'm thankful for this Thanksgiving is my family and friends and all of the awesome stuff that I have that I'm blessed with. But I'm going to get a little bit of walking in. Like I said, after you eat, healthy tips to get out there and walk or run, whatever you want to do, to help you digest your food and burn off those calories that you ate so you can stay in your calories for that holiday. And I actually hurt my ankle, so it's hurting a little bit, so I'm going to take it a little easy. But we're going to get out here and do some walking. And then we have to go down to Marissa's mom and dad's for Thanksgiving and then back to Grandma's house. So we're going to have a jam-packed, eventful day for you guys, and we'll bring you guys along as well. So I hope you guys are having a happy Thanksgiving. So now we're going to head down to Marissa's mom and dad's and have Thanksgiving with them. And then we're going to head back to my grandma and grandpa's later this evening. And I'll bring you guys along as much as I can. And we'll see you when we get there. All right, we made it to Marissa's mom and dad's. We're gonna hang out with family here. I don't think I'm gonna take the camera in and record much, so we'll see you guys back in the vehicle and then back at Grandma's house. Might not be able to see me too good because it's dark, but we just wrapped up at Marissa's mom and dad's, and now we're heading back to my grandma and grandpa's to wrap up Thanksgiving. So we're back at Grandma's. They got some Christmas decorations put up while he's gone. They're working on the trees. They got one here, and they have one over there, so I'm gonna show you guys. Just sitting out here on the porch at Grandma's. We're wrapping up Thanksgiving. I just wanted to tell you all happy Thanksgiving again. Hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving, got to spend time with your family, and enjoyed it. I hope you all liked the 9 tips. I know you guys won't see this until after Thanksgiving, so you won't be able to use these tips on this Thanksgiving, but you can use them at Christmas and at next Thanksgiving, any holiday you want to. There's 9 tips for eating healthy during the holidays, Thanksgiving edition. Been sitting out here for a few minutes, so I'm going to head back inside. Now we're going to head over into the weekly run recap. But I just want you guys to remember, no food is bad food, no food is off limits. Just be mindful of what you're eating, of how much you're eating, and as long as your calories are the same and you're in a calorie deficit, you're going to continue to lose weight and get fit. So if you want to have that chocolate bar, have it. There's no difference between chicken breast or chocolate bar. As long as you're within your calories, you're going to do good. So let's get over into this week's running recap. The weekly running recap is where I take you guys along with me on my runs throughout the week, and we talk about my progressions, wins, and losses during my runs throughout the week. It's Saturday, November 21st, around 8:04 a.m. We're going to hit a warm-up on the treadmill and then see where it takes us. It's dark because it's cloudy and raining. I'd really like to get to the track because I haven't been to the track since last weekend. I ran on the road some this week and treadmill, but I'd like to get out to the track. So we're going to try to do a warm-up on the treadmill and then the other half on the track or something like that. But we'll just have to see what happens with the rain. But as always, if we do get to go to the track, I'll bring you guys along with us. Just wrapped up 3 miles on the treadmill. And now, me and Mom are going to head out to the track. So what we're going to do is a half-mile push for speed. Feeling pretty gassed, so I don't know what it'll be like. The car's going to pace me so I don't go under my pace. And we'll see what we get. Time was 4:23, not exactly what I wanted it to be, but overall happy with it. We'll do better next time. Getting in the protein. This is pretty good. It's got 30 grams of protein and it's only 160 calories. I can get a protein bar and it only has 10 grams of protein and it's 180 calories, so I like this and it just feels like it fills me up better. Got the Powerade Zero. We did a little more on our run today. We did a half-mile extra. Last night we did a mile extra, so 6 miles yesterday, 5.5 miles today. And guess what I'm doing? That's right, trail. First day back on the trail since hunting. Trail's a little wet from the rain. About half a mile in. Let's keep pushing. Now we're on the rough trail. Get you guys some 4K footage, but might not be as stable. But then again, neither was the knockoff GoPro. So better video quality, just a little shaky. So I actually have some pretty cool spots in my backyard to shoot video. I just never really thought to come out and always shoot video out here because I see it every day, so it doesn't look as cool to me as it might to other people. Overall recap on this week's run, but overall really happy with this week's run. Saturdays and Sundays are on the track if I can. During the week, if I can, I like to get to the trail or the treadmill. Just depends. If I have to, I'll do the treadmill. That's what I've been doing. It felt really good today to get out on the trail. So first day back on the trail, it was definitely a challenge because it had been raining. So the trails were completely flooded and muddy. You had to put in 200% effort instead of 100% effort because it was that much of a challenge. But I really enjoyed it. My time was slower than I would have liked, but when I go back and look at it, it was a really challenging terrain. So honestly, the time was really good for how challenging it was, so I'm not disappointed at that at all. I did a really good push workout this week. I can run faster on the track than I can on the treadmill. Don't ask me why. So I've been working on my treadmill speed. So I started out at an easy 6.5 mile per hour warm up, and then a second mile was 7 miles per hour, and then at that half mile mark of the second mile I bumped it up to 7.5, and then I cut it off there, went over and did miles 3 and 4. First half of mile 3 was at 7, second half of mile 3 was at 7.5, and then mile 4 was 7.5 for half of it, and then 8 for the other half, and then mile 5 was broken down into 7 miles per hour, 7.5 miles per hour, and then 8 miles an hour. I think most of the mile being 8 miles an hour. I've also started using Strava again. That's just something I started doing this week, so if I like it and I stick with it, I'll definitely put my Strava info out there and for you guys to add me or whatever, and I'll put it up on the screen if I start keeping it and using it. I've been using just the Apple Watch tracker fitness that's built into the watch, but I still use that, but I can transfer it over to my Strava now. So if it's something I stick with and like doing with the Strava, I'll definitely have you guys where you can add me on there, see my stats and all that, and I'll start putting it up on the screen. That's pretty much my recap of the run this week, so let's get back into the rest of the video. Alright guys, we're back at the house. I'm going to hit the shower, edit this vlog so I can go up for you guys tomorrow. So I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog there. If you did enjoy today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and go down there and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, what's holding you back? Go down there and click it. And while you're down there clicking that subscribe button, click the bell button to the side. It'll notify you every time I upload a new video. But sometimes the bell button doesn't always work, so just remember I upload a new video every Friday, 2 p.m., and we will see you guys next time.